Hey guys, hope you're doing well. One moment while I promote the stream. I hope you guys are having a great day though. I believe my moderators are still getting online. Cool, let me know if the mic is too loud. Hi Marty, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. You get the wrench. You get the mod wrench. Hold up. I need to get one of the... So I'm gonna do some Undertale Yellow fan art and some Undertale fan art today. Sick. Because it is, I don't know if you guys knew this, but it is the anniversary of a fan game called You're a Little Quiet Compared to the Fire Noises. Okay. One moment. Is this better? Hope it is. I hope it's better now. Thank you. Thanks for telling me. I'll keep an eye on the chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me know. But yeah, the anniversary of Undertale Yellow, an Undertale fan game, has had come out just a year ago today. So I wanted to do a little bit of fan art for it because it's a very special media for me, you know? Yeah, and like, because I'm such an Undertale fan, it was kind of like, felt like the perfect extension, except it's not on Mac, which a lot of games aren't on Mac, so I don't blame them, but like also I'm a little bit like sad about it, you know what I mean? There's so many games I want to play, but I can't because I am stuck in this hell. You make me want to pre-play Undertale. Thank you. That's a high compliment for me. Yeah, I talk about it often. I always wanted to do a video essay for it, but like, I wanted to do an essay about like the possible canonicity of Undertale Yellow, but at the end of the day, I kind of changed my opinion. But I still stand by Undertale Yellow being like a fantastic piece of media, of course. But I don't think it's necessarily canon, just because like of the official definition of canon, you know what I mean? From what I could see. And I didn't think it was very productive in fan discussions to treat it as canon. And I think that's really important for me. But yeah, definitely. I scrapped that a while back. I'm so out of the loop. Could you give me a brief summary on your thoughts? Yeah, so my thoughts. Undertale Yellow is a fan game. Basically, it's a prequel for Undertale. Completely fan-made. It genuinely is really good, though. It's made for people who, like, really played Undertale over and over again, so it's really difficult. Basically, it follows Clover, the previous human before Frisk. And it's just it has a lot of new characters, like mostly new characters. And it's just a really interesting, like, case of, like, a fan game flourishing to an extent that, like, some fans do call it canon, which I don't necessarily disagree with. I don't necessarily agree with. But, like, I think there is something to be said about how fanon changes and how canon can be influenced by that. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know. I love the game too, but I don't think necessarily fan creations have to be canon to be legitimate. I think that's a really good idea for an essay, though, about how we treat canon as, like, the peak of the media rather than like taking fanon and being really like, oh, this is good on its own. Like, this doesn't have to be canon. Yeah. But I would recommend watching, like, a live stream of it. I really liked it. I feel like there's plenty examples to shape canon. I appreciate that perspective. I definitely do. I think it can change how fanon or even academic discourse can shape canon. I agree. I feel like Undertale Yellow made me... Hi, Orange Juice Enjoyer. It's nice to see you. I saw you in my comments earlier. Thank you. That's nice. We're just talking about canon. Yeah, I agree. We're just talking about, like, fan games, canon. Hi. And all of that stuff. And it's a really interesting discussion because, like, how fanon shapes the fandom, but also possibly canon is really interesting. Especially in the case something like Sherlock. Really, I would like to study that in a lab. Stephen Moffat, I would like to study him in a lab. Not, like, necessarily in a bad way. He seems fine. But his approach to fandom is kind of interesting. Because all at once he depends on the Sherlock, BBC Sherlock fans to keep his ratings up. So if you haven't seen the show, it's a new... it's from 2010s, and I mean, Doctors of First Raging. Hi, Viral Tang, it's nice to see you. Oh boy, even the original works within Sherlock canon had fanon interpretations from contemporaries. It's wild. Yeah, I feel like the composition of fandom is so much more complicated because we don't like live in a vacuum. You know what I mean? And I feel like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Sherlock. So all at once, there's a lot of, like, references in Sherlock to, like, winks and nods to the main characters being gay, in my opinion. But when the end of the day comes, hi, Feral Tang. When the end of the day comes, the canon in the show really does mock the fans a lot, in several ways, but it's really interesting how a creator can truly treat fans like that while still depending on them to keep the show alive. You know what I mean? The queerbaiting makes me furious with that one, yeah. Hi, the topic seems very interesting from what I've heard. I think an important point is also that creators play into fanon and retroactively change certain aspects of media to play into that. I think that's a really good point too. I think that's a really good point because, like, getting ideas from canon isn't necessarily bad. One example of how I believe a creator kind of can prioritize a twist and, like, surprising the fandom rather than having a good story and changing the yeah, definitely. So I'm talking about Scott Cawthon. I'm talking about FNAF because I don't play FNAF, but I do love the theories. I like watching down, locking in 3 hours. Love it. That being said, it kind of gives me the impression that that Scott sees the theories, right? Alice Angel becoming a recurring character in Bending the Ink Machine, his feedback. That's really cool, yeah. Yeah, especially with indie projects, like you said. With Scott Cawthon, it's like he saw the theories and he was like, well, that's not going to be a great twist anymore, in my opinion. I don't know if he actually thought that. And I think that's how the story really got so complicated because he was dodging and weaving like fan interpretations basically. But that's just like a theory, a game theory. Oh, that's funny. I'm hilarious. But with Bendy and the Ink Machine, it was a really good like style. I really liked watching the game. Like, I heard the gameplay could be buggy, but like otherwise, I think it was really cool. I really loved it stylistically. I feel like. Aw, thank you, Marty. That's cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, and remember to like the stream, guys. I don't like to say that often, but, you know, occasionally. But yeah, I feel like canon can be... I don't know. I don't know if I've completely solidified my thoughts, all my thoughts on canon and fanon. Because that's partially what this YouTube channel is about, of like really like making up my own mind about some things about fandom. And like, I don't need a take for everything right now. You know what I mean? I've been thinking about it, but like, I feel like online spaces can sometimes be really, you need an opinion and a hard one on everything. And, like, I kind of disagree with that. I feel like people can say, I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like if more people were just like, I don't really know a lot about this, but I'm willing to learn. I'm a sucker for American culture, especially from the rubber hose cartoony era. Yeah, that's really cool. I love, like, games with stylistic choices like that. I feel like indie games especially are so fun because it's obvious, like, it's really obvious to see that the creators, like, all got a voice, I guess, distinctly, which is really cool. Like, in a multi-billion-dollar industry, it's nice to see, like, individual creators make their own projects where they can, like, do their own stuff, I think. And I think crowdfunding is really cool when it comes down to it. Y'all. But yeah, I feel like indie games I kind of want to cover. I try to sympathize with the position of still living and active creators whose works get fanonized. Like, if I wrote a book that got fanfic, would I react well? Could I, the authors, stem myself? I think that's a really good point. I like that, as per usual, with you, Marty. But, I know, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm a lot more chill with fanon than some people in fandom. Like, not to say I'm holier than thou. I don't think that. But I also think that, like, it's easier for me to be like, this is them taking their own experience. And while it is to the table with this character, and while it isn't mine, I feel like let bygones be bygones is something that I try to say a lot. Your view on not needing an opinion on everything is a great point. I've kind of been drawn off from fandoms because of some pushy fans, for lack of a better term. I agree. I feel like fandom, honestly, like, can get toxic. And I never want to be, like, pretending it is all sunshine and rainbows, which is kind of where my Welcome Home fan video came in. But I also want to highlight a lot of the positivity, to be quite fair. I want to be fair. I like to think I could separate myself from the fan-made culture surrounding my work. Hi, Peter Saint. As it ultimately not really mine to invade. That's interesting. But also I love to argue. Yeah, strong opinions being forced upon is not allowing for space for nuance, and that sucks. I agree, yeah. I mean, yeah, I definitely, like, hi, hello, it's good to see you. I agree. I think, like, I think creators arguing with fans is genuinely, like, kind of a problem in fandom spaces. Just because, like, there usually is a power dynamic with, like, how many followers you have if you're, like, doing it on a public platform to one person. I feel like that's a little bit different from, like, vague tweeting. You know what I mean? Like saying on a platform, oh man, I hate this preconception, but you know, whatever, is a little bit different than, I'm of the position that it never fully belongs to you. That's interesting. I think the moment authors got Twitter was a huge mistake. Literally. I think that's interesting, Viral Tang. I don't know if I fully agree, but I think it's a good, like, decent take. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm just gonna maybe start coloring. Okay. How am I gonna color this? I think I'm gonna try to do some background. Yeah, I do. I feel like every fandom is gonna have some bad parts, and finding the positive spaces in them is really important. I agree. I think a big problem with many fandoms is just how vocal the more problematic fans can seem. I agree. I think, like, the people who are just enjoying and being normal are not being as loud as the fans that are consistently arguing, in my opinion. Which is kind of the nature of it, because, like, if you're being normal, you don't really have to, like, yell about being normal, I think. In my opinion. You know what I mean? But if you're arguing with people all the time, then that's going to be a lot more visible. Orange juice enjoyer. It could also be maybe it's both. Interesting. Like in my head, the work I've created belongs to myself, and my views on it cannot be taken away from me, but the perspectives others can create can exist at the same time. I agree with that. Yeah, I feel like with my with the edit I made on my video on Welcome Home. With my video on Welcome Home, I feel like the edit I made in the comments was pretty fair. Like, and I had to, like, really say, hey, I love fandom. Please don't follow me if you're just gonna hate on it. Because you're not gonna like my videos, basically. It's gonna be worse for you. That fandom weirds me out. I don't know much about mouthwashing, I'm gonna be real. Anya seems cool. Yeah. Yeah, I've avoided it. I love the game, though. Oh, okay, Marnie. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna probably put some flowers in the background. I'm an Anya defender till I die. Yeah. Literally. I've seen some stuff. Yeah, same. I mean, I like the art. It's just, like, I kind of stay away from horror games. Like, again, we have this kind of inside joke on the streams. I can't even handle Encanto. What does anyone think I can handle Arcane? What game, movie, TV show is this? Hi, Mozzarella and Rye. So this is Undertale Yellow. Basically, it is... sorry, one second. Basically, it's an Undertale fan game. It's definitely not an easy game to get through, so it's hard to recommend to people. Yeah, that's fair. It's an Undertale fan prequel. Yeah, I agree. Viral Tang, not the GOG. Not the GOG. That's funny. I think I'm just gonna go straight into coloring by now. Okay, maybe I'll pick a few colors. Maybe I'll put a blue in the background. Let's see. If we're feeling spicy. Also, I somehow haven't complimented the art yet. It's coming along fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely. I appreciate that. Yeah, no one is like obligated to even talk about the art. I'm just chilling. I'm very much just chilling. The art is more like how I get stuff done. I love the hand poses. Thank you. I like the way you did the boots. I can never do shoes right. Yeah. These are actually pretty simple for my standards, but I get what you mean. Oh, Jesus. This is not going well. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. No. I'm trying to get this right. Okay. And then I'm going to do a light there. I'm trying to do like a gradient. Stick with me, guys. We gotta lock in. I actually just finished your most recent video. Thank you. And I thought it was a good topic to bring up. I haven't thought of fictional characters being a part of parasocial, so it definitely got me thinking. Thank you so much. Because while the video didn't like pop off, like I still really loved making it. Like it was awesome. I think like the most surprising thing that happened was that and this isn't like hate at all, because some people were very nice about it. A surprising thing happened is that people always think of parasociality being automatically a celebrity, and if I knew that was a thing, I would have actually addressed that in the video. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea. I had no, like, I knew celebrity like fandom is a huge part of parasociality, but when I was researching, they kind of took it for granted of like, oh, this is assumed to be the norm. Like it's assumed that includes that the definition includes medium. And that really made me think, oh, okay, so I don't have to like explain that, which I regret, very much so. I think I may need a reference for the colors. Not even gonna lie. Why is this? Clover UTY. There we go. Little man. Little person. Sorry. I feel like the source you mentioned in the video was also a good way to be like, hey, this applies to fictional people too. But yeah, it was interesting to see the discourse. Yeah. Okay, why is this not? Tried to get a reference. I hate getting references on stream. God. Oh my god. Guys. I hit 2,000 hours of watch time. I wasn't even looking at that. I just glanced at my analytics. That's super cool. Fuck. We are cooking, guys. We are cooking. I didn't even know that. Damn, I wasn't even counting. Thank you. Yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, it was, definitely most associated with IRL people, but your video, I believe, brings up media and doesn't immediately stigmatizes parasocial when in most contexts it does. I agree. I feel like a lot of online discourse does demonize it, but I also feel like it needs to be a little bit more nuanced than that. Oh, that's nice. Because like the people who genuinely like me were parasocial, they probably like, and not to be mean, but I was really in the depths of hell of middle school when I was like really parasocially attached, and like I don't know if that's the norm or not, but I want to provide like a type of nuance that I wish I had back when I was a kid, and what like being like normal and kind like I think your channel in general is great for, ooh, a lot of chat, for a more sympathetic outlook on the nuances of fandom. Thank you. When it becomes common to disparage a lot in those spaces. Yeah. I knew that, Orange Juice Enjoyer says, I knew that parasocial relationships were a thing, but never knew it was so much more widespread. I do remember you bringing up Chapel Roan. I hope that's spelled right. I think that's spelled right in the video. Yeah. I mean, I don't really... I know, like, parasociality is a larger problem online. I don't, like, know exactly how much. Like, I understand... I guess, like, it depends on which area you're at online. Because I'm in very, like, fandom spaces. I'm in very, like... Sorry, I'm trying to do this fuck-ass hat. So I don't see a lot of... I see more like a trickle-down effect of, like, hearing about parasociality with celebrities. I think I do... I think the term applies, though. A person, and not trying to bring anyone specific up, but a comment did say, like, oh, also contracts on 2,000 hours. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was really surprised when I saw that. Definitely. It's also interesting that a lot of the discussion I hear about parasociality is mainly pointed towards influencers. Yeah, because I believe it's because they're more available. Definitely. Like, with fictional characters, they're available too, but I believe in a different way. Where is that? I'm trying to find a layer. Damn, that's crazy. Me trying to find a layer isn't fucking impossible. What is going on? There we go. No. I'm trying to... Oh, there it is. Okay, great. They're available to me all... Maladaptive dreaming, baby. Yeah, same, actually. I do the exact same thing. Yeah. I know that. Whenever you make a reference, I'm like, I understand that. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like while fictional characters are more accessible, I think it's a little bit different because it's not a two-way street of, like, it's an actual person who can literally be harmed by, like, an extreme one-sided relationship. And I think that makes a lot of difference. You know what I mean? But I took a really sympathetic look at it, I think. I don't believe I was too harsh. Even though comments said that, but, like, you know, what are you gonna do? Can't please everyone. Cannot please everyone. That's better. Oh, man. Water. That also makes me think of having a parasocial relationship with a fictional character. It might mean you're automatically attaching your parasociality with the creator. Interesting. I'll have to think on that. I'll have to really think on that because it makes me think that maybe. I think that it, like you said, with your creation is to the internet once the nuance of that. I think it is a little bit of that where it's like half and half. You feel me? Thinking on the demands placed on the creators to provide more character oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I feel like that could definitely be... Yeah, I think that is definitely something that I could look into. There we go. Sorry. Because, like, it is really interesting fandom demands, really, from a creator. Especially, like, an indie creator. I wouldn't know what example to use for that particularly, though. Also, through stuff like streams, like this one, where the influencers... I am not an influencer. can respond to what you say to them, whereas fictional characters can't really. Interesting, yeah. I think that's a good point. Or turning the creator into a machine, interesting, to provide content, which is, yeah, I think that is dehumanization. I agree with that, definitely. I feel like the dehumanization of, like, celebrities and the dehumanization of creators of media is a little bit more similar than we give it credit for. Because at the end of the day, the fans want more content and they're demanding it. And even though it's different when it's a person, you know what I mean? I feel like it's a little bit more dangerous when it's like the person is the content. It leads to like a lot of paparazzi and like, I don't know, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I think that's how Flowey is. That could also be a cause for the rise of fanfiction, especially AI chatbots. Gives people that chance for interaction. Yeah, I feel like loneliness also plays a factor. Oh god. A factor in like fandom interaction. Oh, I just cannot get this right, huh? Maybe his petals are more? No? Nope. Wait, I think his face is like white. There we go, I think that's it. But at any rate, yeah, I am very like not on AI's side because it's too much environmental damage, like aside from like artistic theft, you feel me? Okay, these colors are looking alright, I guess. Wish they were a little bit more saturated though. Filter. Me also trying to remember the colors with you. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm like trying my hardest over here. Internet, but it's wild how globalized we are and yet so lonely. I agree. Definitely. I'm just like trying to remember the colors right now and I'm boo-boo the fool. Oh lord. Okay. Okay, I think my reference is over here. No, that's not it. I think I'm gonna paint this one though. I really like it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like there is definitely a loneliness problem. I'm a little colorblind, so whenever I need colors, I have to color pick and hope for the best. That's iconic. That's really funny. No, it's not really funny if you don't find it funny, though. It's terrible if you find it bad. Sorry. My bad on that one, guys. Okay. And then he has, like, a pattern on here. Howdy! Hi, that guy Rufio. No, it's funny. That's funny. Yeah, definitely. Hi, that guy Rufio. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But now I want to tease you for laughing at me. That's funny. Yeah. Literally. No. Absolutely not. I'm gonna ban you, Marty. It's all in good fun, guys. Glad you guys can make it to the stream. Very cool. Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah, I was watching the yeah, I love the cowboy aesthetic of Undertale Yellow. It's really fun. Thank you. Orange Juice Enjoyer. Oh, did someone follow? 1 second, let me give them a shout out. That Goetic Prince just followed. That's fun. I like that name. In a moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a second, but I will be... Sunny is my personal bully. I'm a bully, guys. I'm a mean girl. You know, I'm glad you're doing this videos really delving into fandoms because up until recently I've strayed far from fandom spaces due to personal experience because it does shine light. Thank you. I have to go to the bathroom. Entertain yourselves. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, a mean girl, a mean adult, that's funny. Marty, I'm glad you got the reference. That's funny. Just a mean. But not because lol, but your videos do shine a light. The limit got me. That's funny. I totally sympathize with that, Peter Saint. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I always try to have like a healthier relationship with fandom than I did as a kid. I actually, Sunny jump scare, OMG. Sorry, I want to get back as fast as possible. Yeah. But like, I actually, little bit of a topic change, but I went to a furry convention recently, Midwest Fur Fest. Oh my god, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was incredible. I really, like, I mean, I've always, like, liked conventions, but it was hard before since I was a kid and didn't know better, but I definitely know my boundaries better. That's awesome. And will not engage in things I don't like anymore as an adult. That's great. I applaud you on that because some adults can't do that, which, like, no hate, but it happens. But I went to, that is such a funny non sequitur if you don't know the background, Sunny. Sorry, I'm an Adam McIntyre stan. Oh yeah, I saw your community post about it. Thank you. Yeah. So I went to an anime convention. It was so much fun because my thing is, I like conventions, but I've kind of like faded away on them. You know what I mean? I'm in so many dead fandoms that like being in alive fandoms. That like being in an alive fandom is so weird. Yeah, I agree. I think that's interesting though. That guy feel, yes, same, definitely. Moment, does he have a belt? Yeah, he has a belt. Okay, they have a belt. Sorry, my bad, guys. And I'm gonna make the thing right here a little bluer. But yeah, the furry convention was so, like, just genuinely, people were so nice. And, like, yeah, it's probably because, like, it was my first con in a while. Also, every furry event I've ever been to has been super nice. Not a furry personally, but I have a lot of friends who are, and they're such nice communities. I agree. Like, I know, like, some of the beef gets real, like, I've heard. But, like, generally, I had a fantastic time. Like, because people will just come up to you and be like, hey, I really like your hat. How you liking the con? And I'll be like, thank you. Because I love yapping. Yeah. Oh, did someone subscribe? 1 second. Kyra... Oh, jeez. Kyrosis Gone. Thank you for subscribing. Also, I'm very proud of you to find your boundaries. Some of the community gets real. Yeah, that's true. As an OG furry, I know my people. Ah, that's cool. 1 second. Yeah, I agree. I feel like every community has its pitfalls. Everyone, like, you know, I feel like when people are like, this fandom is uniquely bad, I don't know. I kind of go back and forth on that sentiment. For some fandoms, at least. I went to a normal regular con this weekend as Kaneda from Akira, and I got recognized a few times. Oh, that's really cool. That guy Rufio, that's awesome. Yeah, being recognized at a con seems really cool. Because there were a few fursuiters that just got recognized from their costume. Like, they were e-celebs. And I was like, whoa, they were e-celebs. Sorry, I'm very easily impressed. I really am. Okay, I think the boots can be like, I don't know. I think the background can be a little bit more darker. trying to find what looks right with this. Trying to Sup Sunny, drawing is looking awesome so far. Thank you, Plainsight. Nice to see you around. Very cool. I'm trying to like figure out how to do this. I'm trying to figure out how to draw, guys. That's like every stream though. Damn. Just fucking around. I'm still mad I missed the con that was hosting my favorite creator. I will hold that regret until I'm a stinky old man, shaking my fist at the clouds. Always chase your fandom dreams, kids. Yeah, I mean, speaking of that, I met a fellow creator, Trash Discourse, at the convention. Like, we've been chatting for a bit, but, like, it was so cool, dude. They're so nice. Like, online, yeah, but in person especially, they're really nice. This con is held at a local mall during mall hours, and it's really fun to, yeah, and a bunch of nerds and art stands. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I haven't ever run into family at cons, but yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, Trash Discourse is awesome. I believe I shouted them out earlier. Not that they need it from like me, but you know, here, let me check something. I think I'm gonna retweet the stream link. Okay. My recent speed paint got a fair amount of attention, which is interesting, because I thought speed paints weren't really doing well in the algorithm. I'm not even gonna lie, because they take a fair amount of attention. But it's nice. It's very nice. Oh my god. I hate colors. I hate colors. Maybe I'll just like... No. No. It's not happening. What is the term for blue sky post? Because I refuse to call them skeets. I don't know. Posts. Marty, do we need this? Do we truly irrevocably need this? Maybe I'll... Okay, I think I'm gonna do a triad color scheme with a little pop of green. Little green. No, that's not. I have a great friend who's a furry, and one time I drew him something and he took a picture on his phone and they started praising it. That's awesome, dude. I love that for you. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think furries can be so, like, accepting, you know what I mean? I feel like with, actually, I told my dad that I was at a furry convention, and God bless him, he's like, what's that? And I'm like, I love him so much, guys. Guys, you don't understand. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet today. I'm doing an art myself. Oh, don't worry, Viral Tang. No. Don't even stress. Yeah. Okay, no. I'm trying to figure out these colors, guys. I don't think Furries rock, yeah. Hope your art is going well. Yeah, I hope your art is going well too. I don't know if mine is. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to fuck around a little bit with the colors and adding green to it, but I think it has to be like a warmer type of green. Maybe like that. Much to think about. You calling the stream drawing a chili feels like false advertisement. Literally, I'm not even drawing. I'm just doing gradients. Yeah. Thank you, yours is going great. Thank you. This feels like drawing an existential crisis egg. That's funny. That was a very random story, but that's like the most experience I have with furries that were just so kind to me despite being online and just knowing me. Aw, that's cool. I agree. No, don't worry. Yeah. By the way, don't worry about it. Like, everyone has a story to tell. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna start painting this. I literally I need to start painting this because I'm going fucking insane with these colors. I kind of want to do my values for a minute. Color. Looks alright. I'm dying over here. I think the contrast is good. Maybe the boots could be a little bit darker. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that pick-me-up. Because, Lord, I need it. Okay, I think that's good. Sorry, I don't mean to diss my art. I literally love doing art, but I don't know. Today, maybe. I like, oh, okay. Maybe I'll do like, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a layer. Thank you. I'm gonna make a layer adjustment. Cute. Because I literally love doing art. That's funny. Ooh, that's much better. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like locking in for the moment. I think that looks a lot better. It looks a lot cooler, like color-wise. Let me just like think what I'm gonna try to do. Sorry, I'm locking in a little bit. But, yeah. I hate when people are like, I'm gonna do furry art to get super popular, because, like, it seems to be really hard to get popular by furry art. You know what I mean? Just checking everything. We made it to 1,370. Yippee! Yippee! Yay! I'm excited. Okay, I like this more. It's a little bit more purple. It's okay. Lock in as much as needed. LOL. It's good for commissions if you need a quick buck. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I think, like, if I want to do furry art, like, which I kind of do. Woohoo, more yappers. Nice. More yappers, guys. If I want to do furry commissions, I think I, like, personally, and this isn't for everyone, I think personally I would have to, like, know the ins and outs of it for, like, and, like, genuinely really like it. You know what I mean? And, like, obviously that's not everyone's situation, but it's just for me. More yappers. Okay. I wish I was good at furry art, but I suck so bad at it. Dude, what do we keep saying on stream? Fucking chase your dreams, dog. Let me get some water. Chase your dreams. I started this YouTube channel with a dare and a wish. Literally, dog. That's funny. Literally, dog. I like how this is coming so far a little bit better. Because I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try to fill in some values. More yappers is a great Virgo skin. Absolutely. I like say yap a lot. I need to practice my furry art. Hi, Mr. Slime. How you doing? Just reading chat for a sec. I need to practice my furry art. I miss it so much. Why did I conform to humans? That's funny. Yeah, I mean, like, I totally get the appeal. Why did I conform to human means? That should be applied to everything in life. Definitely. I think that rules. I think that rules. I'm doing a multiply layer because I just cannot be bothered to put in the values individually. But yeah, I feel like Y'all, can I info dump about something I just figured out about? Sure. Sure, yeah. Yeah. I can't certify that it's gonna be the main topic, but you know. Yeah, story of my life with that. Yeah. Info dump. Yeah. Thank you for asking, though. There we go. I think the values are coming along nice. You know, this is looking a lot better than I thought. I'm gonna like render out the grass sometime. It's gonna be a pain in the ass though. Oh yeah, he has like a ribbon thing. Damn it. I forgot Clover's ribbon thing. I'm a fake fan. Okay. I just realized your artline is just a PNG of orange juice. Yes, better than you thought. More confidence. Thank you. I am trying to be confident in my art. Because I think just bashing my art like makes me and the people around me uncomfortable. So I don't. Or try not to at least. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just inevitable, but you know. What you gonna do? Also, I hope you guys like the background crackling. I think it's really cozy. I genuinely really like it because it's copyright free too. So it's a little bit like, it's a good medium between coziness and I won't get sued. So, or the video taken down, you know what I mean? Thank you. It's super duper cozy. I just listen to it on the background while I watch other YouTube videos. I'm addicted to it. Addicted to hearing fire crackling. It feels like a fireplace. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Slime. Yeah. Yeah. And the link is in the description for that. Because I cite everything. Like, with my descriptions, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it may be a little bit overwhelming with all the sources. At least it feels like that to me sometimes. Like, oh, this is like a huge wall of just links. But I do believe it's really important to, like, say where I got my information. Personally, I like when sources are easy to locate and laid out. Yeah, I hope I do that well, because I credit them in the video itself, like on screen. It is simple and straight to the point. Orange juice doesn't need more. So dump them all in the description if it makes them easier to find. I think it does, because I do that. I sometimes do a Google Doc, though. Ofi! Ofi's here! Hi, Ofi. How you doing? How you doing, man? I'm very excited. I was just napping for 5 hours. Oh, yeah, literally. Exactly. Exactly. Ofi naps, and I mean a professional napper. It's great, though. I think it's cool you link stuff. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like whenever I watch a YouTube video that's like really cool, absolutely academically based, I look in the description and occasionally there are no sources. And I'm like, okay, I did 4 solid loads of laundry today and then I knocked the fuck out. Literally. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I mean, with sourcing and stuff, we're in a post-Summerton world. So who is gonna complain about listing sources, really? Dude, James Summerton, that was an interesting time to be alive. Because I was recently actually rewatching H Bomber Guy's video on that, and that's why I actually, I cite a lot of sources as well, so I'm used to the dreaded wall of text. Also, I did Google Docs for the first few videos I made, but then I wasn't sure if anyone was clicking on them. That's fair. So I started putting them in my description, yeah. I'm doing that too. I think we had the same brain on that one. Not gonna lie. But, yeah, the plagiarism discussion on YouTube was interesting in that time. I actually started showing the article name on screen and then also sourcing it in the description, because initially I just sourced them in the description. So I'm trying to do better on that. But the article names are so fucking long. I don't know if you saw my last video, but I was trying to... Funk McLovin, absolutely, absolutely. Also, someone subscribed, and Willow the Ink Demon, hello and welcome. Aw, someone commented nice things. Hi Funk McLovin, how you doing, my friend? I wonder if putting link/citing in the description also helps people to locate the video. Don't know if the description actually does anything. You guys would know better. I don't know. I think I'm writing Homestuck versions of Christmas songs. Of course you are, man. Of course. Dude, if I ever do a Homestuck, like, video, it might be on, Homestuck Alternate Universe. But that's a big if. That's a huge if, because, like, I don't want to tackle Homestuck itself. That sounds really hard. Like, Funk, you're gonna be the one to do that. A Funkus among us. Yeah, Funk is super cool. I've known Funk for a long time now. Like, a few years. Damn, has it been since, like, 2020, I believe? In the pandemic. It's like fighting a titan. It really is. And Sarah Z's video is pretty good, too. Sunny is my friend. As me. Yeah, Marty, I do think it's a chance for search engine optimization. Interesting. If you put a bunch of stuff people might search for in the description. I did not know that. I had no clue. I was just being generous to my followers. And, like, saying, oh, you should really look into this. Because, like, I do genuinely find my my sources really interesting. I think they're really cool, and I can't include everything that I learned in videos because I feel like that would disrupt the pacing a little bit. Sometimes it'll show people who search for something and it pulled my video up. Huh. Yeah, I saw that too. That's what I was wondering. KOFI, thanks for the insight. So if I ever making videos, I'm MLA citing. I APA cite. Literally. But yeah, I feel like some topics like Undertale or Homestuck are really difficult for me to try and cover because I want to. First of all, they're very expansive with fandoms and with like the media itself. Second of all, like they mean a lot to me. Sunny, you should make a video about minions. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, maybe. Absolutely not. If you pay me, maybe. Sponsored by Funk McLovin. The quiet... the quiet dignity of minions. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Have a good stream. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Slime. See you later. Oh my god, the exquisite sorry of minions. Funk, that's like actually sounds like a video title format that I would do. The Despicable Me fandom will hear about this. That's funny. Absolutely. Oh my god, but that literally sounds like a title format pretentious that I would use. This illustration has gotten better, I will say. Despicable Us. That's crazy. That goes hard. I wonder why that didn't catch on. I'm gonna be real. Despicable We. It's Karl Marx, guys. That's basic Karl Marx 101 that I learned in my mathematics class in college. I'm joking. I don't take math. I think it was Karl Marx who said, "Oh, la la banana." Seize the minions of production. That's so funny. Actually, orange juice enjoyer, that's kind of slay. You have a point there. You have a point. Like, the minion meme, the memification of a fandom. I don't think I would do it on the minions. But I think that has something in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna... One slur. Maybe. Hold up. Maybe I have a point. Maybe Ofi has a point. Ofi says one thing in the past 20 minutes. I love that. Okay. Okay. Do not speak of the forbidden. Just the word one slur said. I just like... If the one slur is so cool, why isn't he the twice slur? God, you guys are so silly. You guys are so freaking silly. Oh wow, we're at 1,381. That's crazy. Damn. I didn't even know that. Shit. Guys, we're celebrating. So real funk. We might hit 1.4 thousand before the year ends, which would be really cool. That would be really cool. No promises though. No promises. Can I get some water? Thank you, Ofi. That's sweet of you. I just need some Ofi pep talks sometimes. Hell yeah, dude, you're on a roll. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm on the roll. I'm on the ball. Okay. Goodbye. I have to get back to my Critch Has Nene music. Thank you. I hope you're due. We're all rooting for you. Thank you. That's sweet. Thank you. See you, Funk. Bye. It's nice to see you. Have a good night being feral, Funk. That's funny. Funk is feral. We go way back. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, the convention was really great. Like, I keep saying that, but it's so true. Because, like, I don't know, it was just a lot of, like, people reaching out and, like, really, like, being friendly. When in cons, like, from my experience in an anime convention, it's not that frequent as it was at a furry convention. One of my favorite coworkers of all time was a furry. Exactly. OMG, wait, right, the convention. I almost forgot about normal conversations. Furries are extremely nice in my experience, though. Yeah. I mean, they seem, like, really cool. I know, like, there is, like, genuine drama, but I've never seen it. Sorry, that sounds mean. Karl Marx Minions and the Nicety of Furries, a memoir. That's my fucking memoir. That sounds banger. That is a banger, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking how this is coming along though. I feel like the values are doing pretty well. Not just a memoir, a eulogy. That's great. Okay, what can I do to make this a little bit brighter? I think just deleting that, to be honest. This grass is gonna be a pain in the ass. Engrave that on my mausoleum. I don't know how to say that, but thank you. This grass is gonna be a disaster. Like right here, disastrous. Marty. Because I'm gonna need to render it, and I don't want to. I don't want it to look like carpet. Like, I don't know. And I fear that's what's gonna happen. Sunny, have you not heard of that one Fall Out Boy song with Mausoleum? Queen, like, no? No? Because that's for sure the only reason I know how to say it. That is also where my mind went. Damn, maybe I'm the weirdo. Maybe I'm the weirdo here. God. Sugar, we're going down. Oh, wait, I remember that album. Yeah. Mommy Mar. Hi, Mommy Mar. Is it okay if I just call you Mar? Sorry. Make sure the minion also has a sickle. He's a big Karl Marx fan. That's great. Honestly, Fob song titles are fitting for the stream. Hi, Mar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. It came out of my mouth, and I'm like, I never want to say that again. I'm sorry. But yeah, definitely. I liked Fall Out Boy. I really loved Panic at the Disco, though. That shit was banger. That's so funny. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really used to saying the names out loud at full. So it just, like, came out of my mouth. Yeah. And then I think I could blur this a little bit. Which Panic album was your favorite? Pretty Odd was really good. I was Dev Heaver into Panic, then Fall Out Boy, but I like them both. Dog. I Write Sins Not Tragedy is really good. I know, like, everyone says that. Sunny had the same reaction saying the full name as I do when I hear my full name. That's so funny. But yeah, that was a hard one, Ophi. I'm not gonna lie. You put me on the spot. Okay. So I'm gonna start blending the grass. I know how to blend grass. I think it's like dark to light. You feel me? Right? No, it's light to dark, right? Yeah, I adore, it's so fun to listen through. Yeah, I agree. We gotta. Yeah, it's light to dark. Sorry, I was trying to. In memoriam. Oh, that's so funny. Like, I look at black and white because it's the values. I wasn't trying to make a meme. The grass is looking nice so far now. I like it. Oh no, I get you. I used to paint in black and white first. I love that album. Hi, Feral Tang again. Yeah, painting in black and white is very interesting because I really love color, honestly, and I can't really part with it too much, but I do think it's a good exercise to paint with black and white, digitally or or really traditionally, in my opinion. Okay, grass is looking decent. Yeah, it was great for lighting. Yeah, it is. Only true warriors will address me by my full online name pseudonym. I am not a true warrior. I have never claimed to be a true warrior. Excuse you. Never, ever, ever in my life have I claimed to not be a pussy. Ever. No, sorry. I meant tender-hearted. I love teasing myself. That's great. I know, right? The grass is going okay. I thought this would be harder than it is. Maybe at the end I'll like... Green is where my color blindness comes in. I have to assume that's grass now. That's crazy. Firecrackles are nice. Thank you. Yeah, I like them too. And it's non-copyrighted too. This is extremely satisfying to watch the grass sew up over the edge. Fun. Thank you. I know like rendering can be really satisfying for a viewer, so. Oh, yeah. To like see the grass kind of like be rendered. I get that, yeah. 1 second. I think I'm gonna maybe make the top a little lighter. One moment, I'm locking in. I can see the chat in the corner of my eye, guys. I got this. Okay, 1 second. Oh, let's go royalty free, baby. Man. Royalty free crackles. Yeah, because you can't really like copyright it, you know what I mean? Like I think it's hard because I haven't gotten a copyright strike personally. Oh, it's firecrackles. I thought your knuckles were crackling while you were drawing, and I was like, damn, does he write there is? No, I hope it's nice. I really enjoy music talks like that from an outsider perspective. I listened to some songs like I Write Sins Not Tragedies, but while most teens were having the panic phase, I was bumping to World Owl. Yeah, you've came to the right stream. I'm terminally online. I personally would like to copyright the crackles that come from my joints. I hope it's like, I didn't know about, oh, Faye, I didn't know about your misconception. I hope it like sounds okay. You and I are the same. We are literally the same. We all get each other here. No judgment. Just Weird Al. If that was Sunny's knuckles, this would be a hospital dream. No, don't say that because I did have to go to urgent care a few days ago. No, it's nice. It was just too quiet at first for me. Oh, that's fun. And then I turned it up. Oh, thank you. Yeah. That clears it up. Hospital stream, yes. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I had a medical thing a few days ago. It wasn't fun, but then I went to a convention right after, so it was fine. It was a fine night, in my opinion. Sunny is made of paper. Oh god, I'm made of paper. That's what it feels like sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. I think what I'm gonna... I'm made of paper, guys. I'm just too dainty. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. 2D Sunny for real. God, I wish I was 2D. It would be great. It'd be awesome. Okay. I didn't know rendering would be like satisfying. I like inventing new lore for Sunny as the stream goes along. It is. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate it. I have lore. I have lore. You have to figure out which lore is a lie from Marty or which is actual, like, something that happened. It's like two truths and a lie. Also, the reason why I call myself Sunny is Sunny Dionysus is because it abbreviates to Sunny D, which is abbreviated from Sunny Delight. Bitch, I thought about this. Marty is a primary source in my eyes. Oh, that's funny. Marty is a primary source. I'm gonna start sourcing my Marty in my videos. See what happens. Okay. Sunny D is such a good drink too. I actually don't drink it. Source my rancid takes on Blue Sky. God, that's funny. If I ever start sourcing on like a Blue Sky article, I want you to shoot me. Cause I like Blue Sky, but it's not what I'm going for right now. I'm more of like a ResearchGate kind of person. I think they're all looking fairly like similar in length, so I'm gonna. People have such cool online names with elaborate backstories, and I'm over here with this name. That's funny. I love Sunny D. It's kind of like an Sorry, that was funny. That caught me off guard. That one caught me off guard. An orangey kind of taste. That's so fucking no, bad. That's good though. I have access to my uni's library, so if you ever want like academic sources, I could probably help you. But also, it's funnier to make things up. Dog, I'm not making shit up. I don't think I can. I think the comments would eat me alive at that point if I made anything up. They already do actually. Like, even when I don't. Your username is better than me. Stop. Orange Juice Enjoyer. We love you. No. Don't talk bad. Counterpoint the funny. That would be funny if I just started linking Twitter articles like from fandom, from like random people. It's a very funny username. Thank you, KOFI. Exactly. I agree. Ooh, this grass is gonna be interesting. Some great usernames in the chat, if I'll be honest. That's funny. I'm going out on a limb here, but do you like orange juice? Exactly. Sunny, that's how I feel when I watch a video essay and then I got tricked into watching just a bunch of TikToks. That is so real. KOFI, you're so real for that. Literally. I get so mad about that. Like, I don't talk about it a lot, but like, content firms make me angry. This is going along well, I think. But yeah, I feel like I just watched a bunch of TikToks and then nothing was gained. Like, no commentary, nothing, and I'm like, okay, guys, we're chilling, I guess. And, like, they seem like nice people. I don't want to, like, be like, oh, they're Satan, but, like, I also don't think it's for me. Or, like, when they were talking but have a bunch of muted TikToks on the side while they're talking. I have never seen that. Wow. Damn. I have, like, my speed paint on when I am talking, but, like, I think that's a little different. The thing is, this is my watching YouTube videos channel. The main channel I use on everything is just my first name followed by Stinks. I don't have a TikTok because I'm old and illiterate. Me. I do like orange juice. Lucky, I guess. It's fun. Lucky guess. Yeah. I don't have TikTok either. I don't know. I had it for a bit, but like the instant gratification kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. From like posting, you know what I mean? I think this is looking right. Here, let me get some water. Okay. I have TikTok because I like posting and occasionally scrolling when I have the time to kill, but that's basically it. That's fair. Never downloaded TikTok. I don't plan on downloading it. I have ADHD. Same. I have so much I have so much ADHD, dude. Like, I think it would genuinely like fuck me up if I got addicted to TikTok more. Yeah, one thing I like about Blue Sky is I feel like it stops giving me new shit when I refresh, and that's when I get to stop using. Yeah, I agree. I feel like weird. I feel like TikTok has no inclination to let me run out of content. Yeah. Yeah, Blue Sky so far has been really cool in my opinion. Yeah. Blue Sky has been definitely awesome. Like, genuinely, because people actually see my art and see my YouTube video promotion, which is really cool. I hope this grass is satisfying to watch render because we're going to be doing it for a little bit. I love Blue Sky, so glad I gave it a shot. The only problem is that orange juice in my PFP is pulp free. I appreciate the creativity. The art community is pretty good on there, I will say. Because, like, people actually see the art now. Like, for a long time, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I wasn't doing anything wrong. It's just Twitter didn't like artists. Like, at all. So the pulp is fiction. Thank you. Thank you, Orange Juice Enjoyer. I appreciate that. The pulp is fiction, Kofi, yes. Twitter doesn't like artists, it likes AI. It likes a little rage bait too, to be fair. Not to be fair, to add, if anything. The occasional Hank Green, that's good, yeah. I like Hank Green. I know, like, people sometimes find him cringe, and I did kind of, in the Hamilton video, I did kind of, like, not diss, but talk about my cringe at John Green's comment, but I still think they're really cool. Twitter doesn't like anything true. I still kind of feel bad about bringing John Green's tweet up, but it made me think about the video, so it was like kind of staple of it, of cringe and criticism. Twitter doesn't even like Twitter, that's true. I never really got the cringe around the Green Brothers, and I was on Tumblr for the worst of it. I think they're fine. Like, I think people just need to, like, chill out a little bit about them. Like, I get that they might have had, like, a big head or whatever at some point, but when you're adored by so many fans, it's kind of hard not to do that. So, give grace, I guess. I said that so flippantly. I'm sorry. It's funny. Give grace, I guess. Whoa, what happened? Oh, I don't know. I wasn't, basically, from my perspective, a hit tweet happened that was just kind of like making fun of Hank Green, and I really was like, oh, that sucks. And Hank Green made a small video about it, like, hey, like, making some good observations about, like, I can't judge people's cringe when I have so much of my own. That's great. I love that. But there was a little incident with that, but so I brought him up like, oh yeah. But I don't know the actual like history of the Green Brothers, very vaguely. I was not very online at that point. People clown on them too much, but I think saying they had secular youth that's funny. Secular youth pastor energy. Fuck yeah, dude. I vibe. Oh, fuck. Anyways. I'm cringe, but I'm free. Yeah, like, that's kind of what I want the space to be like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, be yourself. Ah, fuck, that's so corny. No, wait. We're embracing cringe, guys. They do so much charity and stuff. I really do think it evens out. Yeah, I do think it evens out. Like, I don't know. I feel like they have a better impact on the internet. Like, I'm really more worried about, like, people who are doing active harm, I guess. They got a lot of harassment years back, and it was unfortunate. When I think their worst crime was being awkward dudes. That's fair. Just the I'm ugly and proud SpongeBob scene. Real. I love SpongeBob. I do repost a lot of SpongeBob frames on Blue Sky. If you ever follow me there, like, be warned. Crash Course was awesome. I agree. I wish there were more resources like that available. I completely agree. It's fucking looking good right here. Okay, Chad, I think I'm gonna continue watching the Owl House. Oh, bye, Mar. How you? Bye. I need to get Blue Sky. Have a good night, Mar. Yeah. Bye-bye. But yeah, Blue Sky's fun. I mean, you have to curate your own, like, feed. But other than that, like, it gets a little to start up. Nobody brave enough to say goodnight, Mommy. I will. Sorry. I'm sorry if that blew out the mic. My bad. The proper title, Mommy Mar. Shut the fuck up. I need water. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're so back. Fuck off. That's really funny. I, like, literally laughed. Oh yeah, get Blue Sky and follow me. No, I'm joking. You can follow who you want. I convulsed. I was laughing so hard. Okay, this grass is going really well. I don't know what I was worried about. It does take a bit to get started on Blue Sky. Yeah, I mean it does. Because it's relatively new and it doesn't have that much of an intrusive like algorithm like Twitter does. Like with Twitter, you kind of like get like not flashbanged, but like really pushed content. I would go and find someone and then follow anyone they followed who looked remotely interesting. That's fair. Oh, thank you, Marty. That's awesome of you to say. Just needed that. Yeah, I mean, Twitter, like, shoves content in your face. Usually hateful. And I did that for days before Blue Sky started feeling functional. That's true, Ofi. But making mutuals is so powerful. People are so nice. So just support each other. Yeah, I agree. I feel like with Blue Sky, I get to ignore a lot more bullshit. I agree 100% with Mother. Yeah. Like, when the best thing about it is when someone, like, quote retweets some bullshit and either one blocked the other, I don't get to see the tweet or the post. What? Hi, C. Juliet. I don't know if I saw them in the chat. Hi, C. Juliet. Let me see. Did they just... Oh, they subscribed. Sorry. Hi, C. Juliet. How you doing? New sub popped up. Yeah, I was just confused. I was like, I didn't see a new chatter. Yeah. I mean, some people are following from the new short, so they might not be in the chat, but they're in spirit. They're in spirit. But, oh, true. Yeah. But it's still nice to be like, thank you. You know, still nice to do that. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. Yeah, blue sky. I want this entire cowboy outfit. Dog, I think you'd really like Undertale Yellow. Marty, I really think you would like it. Like, if you like Undertale, you probably will. Because it's just such a love letter to the game. You feel me? And the people, like, saying how nice it is when you can't see, yeah, yeah. Because, like, I don't get to, oh, yeah. I don't get to, like, go down a rabbit hole. Like, literally. It's so good. That one function. I can't get invested in another thing. That's fair, Marty. That's fair. Just letting you know. Okay. Just letting you know about the possibilities of cowboy. There are too many things to get invested in. You want me to watch Arcane. You want me dead, Marty. You want me to watch. If I watch Arcane, pinky promise, will you watch a live stream of Undertale Yellow? It's the off chance of people calling me mommy or mother that keeps me using this name. Oh, guys, I can't watch Arcane. Guys, it can't happen. I was joking. No! Marty, I was joking. It's Jover. It's Jover for me. People have been wanting me to get into Arcane, and I'm like, I'm tender-hearted, guys. You know what? Yes. And I'm like, alright. I've been doing this grass for a very long time. How long? I think you'll love the art so much. I will love the art. That is true. JB or JB not. I will love the art. That is so true. I haven't seen Arcane either. I'm on Team Sunny here. That's so true. You're so right for that. Because it looks so heart-wrenching. And I really enjoy seeing stills of it. Really enjoy that part where I just can like look at it. It's great. And I heard the writing is good too, like really good, but it's gonna make me sad, so sorry. That's such a bad statement. My little heart can't take that right now. So true. Orange juice, you're so right with that. You're so true. I say that like every day for multiple things. For multiple inconveniences. The writing has its problems, but it's definitely worth the watch. Like, I think it's just like, would recommend. I know, like, everyone who's seen it does recommend it, and especially people that, like, I trust, but also feels like you want to kill me. I also made the mistake of watching a Disney movie that makes me cry the other day. You will suffer and you will like it. Marty wants me dead. Marty doesn't like me. Marty's a bully. It's so funny. I think we're almost done with the grass, which was like 90% of what I was working on, which is cool. Which Disney movie? Yeah, Marty. Which Disney movie? Mine was Encanto. We bully, it's just sim bullyosis. That's fun. I like that. Don't judge me. It was Luca. Interesting. Lilo and Stitch always makes me weep. Yeah, I mean, everyone has... Luca, that's interesting. Encanto is so good. Encanto is very good. I really love Encanto. I wanted to make a video on it, but I wouldn't know what, to be quite fair. Lilo and Stitch destroys me. Oh my god, yeah. Lilo and Stitch is good. I did cry at Encanto. Didn't we all? Whomst among us has not cried at Encanto? Encanto, sorry. I don't know. Luca was so good and underrated. Kanto and Coco. Oh, yeah. Coco's a banger. Certified banger. I cried at Encanto. I'm gonna go now. Bye, humans beings. Bye, Spackling. Bye. It's good to see you. Oh my god, this grass is intense. Night, 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 Mother Martha. God, that's funny. Speaking by Spackling. That's funny. Okay. On that note, I think I'm going to call it quits for now. I am very tired, but we did make it 1 hour and 40 minutes. Guys, you have to understand. Mar, you gotta watch the Owl House now. But thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys for coming. It was really fun. And yes. Okay, so I'm going to thank you guys. You guys are so nice to me. Remember to like the stream. Plants vs. Zombies. Huh? Also, I am heading on out.